Hey guys, it's the Southern Conspiracist and welcome back to my channel. Today I'm going to be covering Monarch or beta sexual programming. Porn is based on this as well. Beta is referred to as a sexual programming or slaves. This programming eliminates all learned moral convictions and stimulates the primitive instinct devoid of inhibitions. Cat alters may come out at this level. Known as kitten programming, it is the most visible kind of programming, as some female celebrities, models, actresses, and singers have been subjected to this kind of programming. In popular culture, clothing with feline prints often denote kitten programming. Monarch or MK Ultra sex kitten programming and occult symbolism. All of us have beta programming, which is sexual programming, as the sexual energy is heavily manipulated in trauma-based mind control. This energy has been referred to in yoga as Kundalini energy and is based in the spine. The Kundalini energy actually powers many of the implanted microchips from the project, as well as being used in other mind control applications. These chips are based on artificial intelligence systems. They interface with the nervous system and actually take control of a person if not deprogrammed. Some of us have sex addiction issues that keep the beta system spiraling round and locked into a controlled setting. The scientist Wilhelm Reich signed a 5-year contract with the CIA at Wrangell, Maine in 1947. At the time, the CIA was working on expanding mind control with their Nazi counterparts. William Reich was particularly focused on the relationship between sexual energy and mind control. He was a good man who was led to believe he was working on deprogramming people who had been programmed in the past. This was a lie, of course, and he unknowingly expanded the global intelligent apparatus powers of turning a human being into a complete robotic slave with their memories and actions under complete control. Reich's research confirmed the Nazis' findings that there was a huge connection between mental functions and sexual functions. He found that if you could hold the point where the person was about to have an orgasm but not have the orgasm, the conscious mind and the subconscious mind would lock together as one. This was perfect for Secret Service mind control programming. The intelligence community was able to use these findings for memory erasure and layering in of false memories into an individual, as well as many of things. Carrying on the Nazi work, they realized that more intense and horrific the sexual abuse and terrorization programming was, the easier it was to layer in the mind control of false memories, as the person being tortured would be super suggestible. These organizations also developed hardware that will introduce the orgasmic state electronically and hold it there. These mind-machine linked devices have become known as psychotronic hardware in research fields. These machines are in every hospital in the U.S. that accepts federal funding. As I mentioned, these organizations are layered into almost every aspect of society in the U.S. and the U.K. 15mm pads extend from the machine and connect to the victim's body and nerve centers around the body. The nerves being programmed is thrown into the orgasmic state, and then a huge variety of mind control programs are installed into the individual. The final command from the computerized machine is installed into the person through post-hypnotic suggestion. This command is that they do not remember the procedure. The NASA has made up the words conspiracy theory and thrown it out into the public to brainwash the uneducated people. These projects are no theory, they are real. Mind control and genetic manipulation projects are a historical fact that is documented by declassified government files and Senate hearings such as CIA mind control project MK Ultra. The CIA and Illuminati are skilled at blackmailing parents to give up their children. They would watch the mail for porn. Pedophile and murderers who abuse their children are warned that they will go to prison for long lists of time if they do not cooperate by selling their children into mind-controlled slavery. In return for the parents' cooperation, they provide rich financial rewards to the parents. It's clearly a case of, if you don't cooperate, you lose in life big time. If you do cooperate, you win big time. Ministers are often set up with betas, a sexual model, who then blackmails them. The ministers do not want to lose their status as professionals via scandals, so they agree to turn their children over when the CIA wants to work with them. The Illuminati like to blackmail these ministers when they are finished with their seminary schooling and committed to the ministry at about 33 years of age. Again, the number 33. The idea of having nothing to fall back on after they have committed their entire life to one profession is too much for these weak-willed men, and they buckle under the threats. If they don't buckle, The resulting consequences will remove them from the ministry. The type of father who is most preferred by the programmers to offer up their children for programming is the pedophile. If a father will abuse his own baby girl, then the programmers know that the man has no conscience. This father involvement in criminal activity and thereby his vulnerability can be continually increased. They want men who they believe will not develop any qualms later on in life about what they have done. Here are just a few examples of the industry's beta sex kittens. Well, folks, there you have it. You make your own decisions. You make your own determinations. As always, protect your energy, protect your peace. Like, share, and subscribe. Until next time.